Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Haddix here, bringing you another Infinite Warfare gameplay. And while I'm playing, I'm going to be telling you a story about when I was in the 3rd grade.
Got some new orders, Orion.
Alright, let's get started. Alright, I was in the 3rd grade. School was almost over. It was about 5 or 6 more days left. I remember like it was yesterday. I always get there early, going to the gym, and have fun with my friends. We always played kickball. My brother used to go there at that time, and we're all there just having fun playing kickball before school. And my luck, kick the kickball, they get it, I'm running first, running second, turn around, they have the ball, they're chasing after me. And I was in the 3rd grade, so I really didn't want to get hit with the dodgeball because I knew it stung. And so I turned around and started running with my head turned back looking at the guy. Just kept on running, kept on running. And all I really can remember is running with my head behind me and hitting a corner of the wall, splitting my head open, and like hitting it so hard that I feel like I go airborne, do a flip, and hit my head again. So luckily I didn't black out, or you know what I mean, like get knocked out. That's the word I'm trying to find. Get knocked out. But what I can remember is me lifting myself up like with my hands and looking at the ground, and it just started dripping, dripping, dripping. I was like, what is going on? So what I did, yo, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. What I did was start running as hard as I can to my brother, because he was in there talking to some of his friends. Well, I got down there, next thing I know, he's running, busting out the doors, running down there to my mom. And blood's tracking all down the court, everywhere. It's everywhere. Like,
deathmatch.
I mean, I was wearing my favorite shirt that day, and I ruined it. My favorite shirt. It was a St. Patrick's Day shirt, and I ruined it. But anyways, I was running across the court. Blood was just tracking. Like every step I took, it was a blood trail. And crap, where was I? Alright. And then I just start chasing after my brother while he's chasing down the hall after my mom. And he gets my mom, but first I run into one of our lunch ladies at the school. And she goes in the bathroom and gets paper towels and puts it over it. And I remember blood just pouring, and like she couldn't stop it. Like my mom found me finally, and like she couldn't tell where it was like bleeding at. It was bleeding. There was blood in my mouth, my nose, my head, my hair, my shirt, my everything. Like it's just blood everywhere. And we get there. Of course, I was crying. I was in the 3rd grade, so we got there. Look at this guy. I got to her. She took me to the nurse, and they don't really stop the bleeding. They put a butterfly over it. I don't know if y'all know what that is, but it's a like two band-aids that cross from each other, and it like helps a lot for the bleeding. And we got that. We went to this doctor's office. They put me in the car. We went to the doctor's office, and I got stitches and all that, and it was freaking journey, man. Like, because I remember my friend, he already split his head open once, and he told me how painful it was, like getting stitches, and that's all I was thinking about. And I remember telling my mom and dad, like, when they get in here with that needle and thread and all that, I'm jumping out that window. I remember saying, I'm gonna jump out that window. I'm not doing any of that. So, of course, I didn't do it because I knew my dad would whip the fire out of me. And when I got done, when they got in there, they started doing it. And luckily, before this even started, they gave me like this numb medicine that like numbed it before they even started. So when they numbed it, I was like, oh dude, this is not gonna hurt, so I'm fine. They got there. Whoa, I should go that fast. They got in there, they started going at it. It took them literally 15 to 20 seconds, it felt like. Like, I was like, y'all already done? Dude, it was so crazy. Like, I'll never forget that. That day was the worst day ever, man. Like, busting my head open before school, leaving school, which, I mean, it's not that bad, just the bust, like, I don't want to bust my head open. But anyways, let's get back to the next part. They got it all fixed, so, and they cleaned it off with something, and they're talking to my parents, they're like, this is waterproof, you can do whatever and all that, and it'll just evolve eventually. So, once that happened, I had to go, I went to school, and like, everybody was talking about it, like, yo, what happened to it? What is that? Like, they wanted to touch it and all that. And I only let really the girls touch it because I thought they would think it was cool. So I just let them touch it, and every time they touched it, it felt like somebody shot me in my head. It hurt so bad. But yeah, after that, I went to school, all that, and I had to take this medicine because it made my head hurt real bad all the time. So I had to take all that medicine, and then it finally evaporated. And
the enemy has a drone package.
After that happened, it was pretty much good as new. It just had a big scar in the center of my forehead. I still do. You just can't really see it as much. But
Enemy Trinity rocket in use.
yeah, oh yeah, and after we got back to the doctor's office, we went to eat. So we went to eat at Chinese. And when they gave me that medicine that numbed it, they're like, just make sure he doesn't go to sleep, make sure he doesn't like pass out. So I was pranking my brother at the time because it wasn't hurting no more. So I was pranking my brother, like acting like I was falling asleep or passing out. Oh, acting like I was passing out. So I would just lean over on the window beside me, and I just start closing my eyes. And I remember him shaking me like 5 or 6 times, like, Blair, Blair, all that. It was crazy. That happened to me 3rd grade, and I still remember it. I will never forget it, because I always have that scar right there to remember it. But yeah, that's just about it, I think. Never split back open or anything. No, I think that's it.
Enemy Scarab active.
I will finish this TDM for y'all. But yeah, that's pretty much all of the story. And if I'm gonna think of another story once, and so like I'm just not sitting here dead quiet. Let's see. But yeah, that was the most weirdest situation of my life. I hated that.
Come back.
My shirt's ruined. But alright, I was in the 8th grade. I was playing football for my school. And we're playing this team that we already knew coming in the game we're about to beat the crap out of them because they're trash. Like, they weren't good at all. Well,
Enemy Scarab active.
actually, guys, I'm not gonna start the story. I'm gonna put this story for a new video, but just stay tuned because I'm gonna make another video and with another story and more COD or any game that y'all want. Just leave a comment, whatever game y'all want me to stream. I have a lot of games. And this was your boy Haddix. Peace.